Hello and welcome to the Dutchin channel. It's Bank Holiday Monday, the 6th of May 2024. It's coming round to around 9:15 in the morning, and we're going to do the selections from Bath, as it's rightly known. So we've already put a couple of meetings up this morning. So one of those was Windsor and the other one was Beverley. So they're both up there for you to look at if you're looking for help on selections today. So we're going to start with Bath here. And what we've got to look for first are the non-runners before we move on. And in the 325, Profit and Loss is a non-runner. And in the last race, the 545, Dorado is a non-runner. So just the two there so far. And if you're looking for anything tomorrow to bet on, there is no UK flat racing on Tuesday. So I won't be putting any selections up tomorrow. So just try and remember that. There's no UK flat racing at all, which doesn't sit with me really, as we've just started the flat and we ended the jumps, and then the jumps started again the following day, and now it's all jumps tomorrow. It doesn't really make any sense, but there we go, that's life, I suppose. Right, so let's go into our selections for the day. We've got 6 at the Bath meeting. We're going to start with the 215, and our top selection here is Lady Twilight. We're going to use Matchbook as per normal. And Lady Twilight, well, that's currently 15.5. So stakes of £6.45 would return us £100. And Forgotten Treasure would be our second selection. Forgotten Treasure, that one's currently at 9. So stakes of £11 and 11 pence would return us £100. And Monkey Miss is our third selection. And Monkey Miss, this one is 7.4. So stakes of £13.51 would return us £100. And it's Showtime. That's our fourth selection. And that one at the moment is 6.8. So stakes of £14.71 would return us £100. And that would leave us now £4.22. Anglesey Lad is our fifth selection, and that one is 4.9, and that is currently the favourite, which normally happens with the less money we've got left. So £4.22 would be the stake, and I think 4.9 is what I said about the price. Yeah. So that's the 215. We've got 4 selections running for us. Lady Twilight, Forgotten Treasure, Monkey Miss, and It's Showtime. One of those 4 would return us £100, and Anglesey Lad would be the lesser amount. When we do the recap, we will put in how much money goes on the last selections in each race. Moving into the second betting race, this is the 325. Symbol of Hope is our top selection. And Symbol of Hope, well, you can see just confirmation that Profit and Loss is a non-runner, but Symbol of Hope, that's 5.4, that's second favourite. Stakes of £18.52 would return us £100, and Joy Choi is our second selection. This is currently the 3.5 favourite. So stakes of £28.57 would return us £100, and that will leave us £2.91 to stake. Liberty Bay is our third selection, and Liberty Bay Well, that's currently at 28. So we can't afford the £3.57 on Liberty Bay, but we do have £2.91. So that's the third selection covered. The bar 325, we've got Symbol of Hope and Joy Choi. One of those two would return us £100, and Liberty Bay would be the lesser amount. Into our third betting race. This is the 4 o'clock at Bath. This is my best bet, and I did explain this in one of the last night's videos I put on there. Bloodhound. It's one of them horses that is just going to come out and win, but when, I don't know. I followed it in last time, I'll be following it today, and I will be backing this until it wins. I think it's rated near on 94, 95, running in a 0 to 70. It should blow these away in this class, but maybe not today, or maybe it will. So let's have a look into this race. This was, as I said, the 4 o'clock, but Bloodhound is our top selection, and we'll know because they'll come for it, I would think. And there we go, it's near enough at the top of the pile. It's currently 5.4. Just watch what they do with that today. I do think it's going to be very soon that we see that win. So 5.4, stakes of £18.52 would return us £100. And Royal Toast is our second in at 55. Stakes of £1.82 would return us £100. And our third selection, Moonlit Cloud. And Moonlit Cloud, but that's on 11 at the moment. So stakes of £9.09 would return us £100. And Stage Show would be our fourth selection. And this is currently on 10. So £10 would return us £100. And Seatog, it is a very hard one to pronounce this. That is currently 5.8. And I'm not sure we're going to have that amount of money. So let's see what we've got left. We've got £10.57 to stake on that one. So Bath, 4 o'clock. We've got 4 running for us. Bloodhound, Royal Toast, Moonlit Cloud and Stage Show. One of those 4 would return us £100. And Seatog would be the lesser amount. Moving into our fourth betting race, this is a 4.35, and we are going for Marwada here. And Marwada, this is down the bottom, this is the outsider at 55. Stakes of £1.82 would return us £100. Castle City would be our second selection. This is currently at 7. So stakes of £14.29 would return us £100. And Floria, this is going to be our third selection, and this is currently favourite at 2.76. So we'll have a look at what we've staked in the first 2 there. £16.10, that leaves us £33.90, and that would be the maximum that we could have on Floria. So the bar 4.35, we've got 2 running for us, Marwada and Castle City. One of those 2 would return us £100, and Floria would be the lesser amount. Into our 5th betting race, this is the 5.10 at Bath. Escape the Grape is going to be our number 1 selection. And Escape the Grape, well, that's currently 27. So stakes of £3.70 would return us £100. And Beach Point, that one is currently 5.5. So stakes of £18.18 would return us £100. And Say Encore, that's our third selection. That's right down the bottom. That's at 50. So £2 stakes would return us £100. And our fourth selection is Newfangled. And Newfangled, this one at the moment is 7. So stakes of £14.29 would return us £100. And so far we've staked £38.17, £11.83 left. And Running Deal is going to be our fifth selection. Running Deal is currently 17. So stakes of £5.88 would return us £100. And that leaves us £5.95. Clear Justice is the next selection, and this is 17.5, and stakes of £5.71 would return us £100, and that's going to leave us 23p. Let's see if it ends up on the favourite somewhere. Tomorrow Day is the one we want here, and that is 34, so that's unusual. So into the Bath 5-10, we've got 6 running for us. Escape the Grape, Beach Point, Say Encore, Newfangled, Running Deal, and Clear Justice. One of those 6 would return us £100, and Tomorrow Day would be the lesser amount. And then moving into the last betting race, race 6. This is a 5:45 at Bath. Devoir is going to be our number 1 selection here, and this is also the last race at Bath as well. And we do have a non-runner in the last, which we did go through. That was Dorado. So Devoir, that one at the moment is 10.5. So stakes of £9.52 would return us £100. Wood Farm Wag is our second selection. This one currently trading at 50. Stakes of £2 would return us £100. And Galactic Glow is our third one in, and that is currently 8.8. So stakes of £11.36 would return us £100. And Bewbezzy is the fourth selection. This one currently at 15, and stakes of £6.67 would return us £100. And our fifth selection, James Park Woods, and this is 15 at the moment. So stakes again of £6.67 would return us £100. And Danes Fault, that's our sixth selection, and this one is 15.5. So stakes of £6.45 would return us £100, and that's now going to leave us £7.33. Musetia is going to be our seventh selection, and this one is right down the bottom at 50. So stakes of £2 would return us £100. And Dappled Light, this one is at 9.4. So we're just going to see how much money we have left to put on this one. We have £5.33, so that would be our maximum selection, maximum stake on our last selection. So back into the Bath 5:45, we've got 7 running for us. Devoir, Wood Farm Wag, Galactic Glow, Bewbezzy, James Park Woods, Danes Fault, and Musetia. One of those 7 would return £100, and Dappled Light would be the lesser amount. So we're going to do a recap on all those 6 races at Bath, this time using the calculator for the bottom selection. So into the 2:15 at Bath, we got 4 running for us here. Lady Twilight, Forgotten Treasure, Monkey Miss, and It's Showtime. One of those 4 would return us £100. And Anglesey Lad, well, that gets the £4.22 left over. Times that by the price of 4.9 would return for that one £20.67. So a loss of around £30, but we do have 4 running for us there. Then into the 325, just 2 running for us here. Symbol of Hope and Joy Choi. One of those 2 would return us £100. And Liberty Bay, well, that would have left £2.91. The stake on that one. The price was 28, so the returns there would be £81.41, which isn't bad for that 3rd selection. And we've got 2 running for us as well. Into the 3rd betting race, this is the 4 o'clock at Bath. We've got 4 running for us. This is the bet of the day, I would think. This is Bloodhound, Royal Toast, Moonlit Cloud, and Stage Show. One of those 4 would return us £100. And Seotog, £10.57 we had left the stake here. Times that by 5.8 for the price, and that would return us £61.30. So it would still be an £11 profit plus the 4 running for us. Into the next race, this is the 4:35 at Bath. We've got 2 running for us, and this is Marwada and Castle City. One of those 2 would return us £100. And our 3rd selection is Fleuria. We had £33.90 left for this one. Times in the price of £2.76 would return us £93.56 if this was to win. So that would be fine along with the other 2. Then into the 5:10 at Bath, we got 6 running for us. Escape the Grape, Beach Point, Say Encore, Newfangled, Running Deal, and Clear Justice. One of those 6 would return us £100. And Tomorrow Day, well, we only had 23p left. You know, on Betfair you'll need £1 for this, and the price there would be 34. So we would return £7.82 for that bet. Not a lot, but we have got 6 running for us. It would be a lot better on Betfair, that one. And into the last race at Bath, this is the 5:45. We got 7 running for us, and that is Devoir, Wood Farm Wag, Galactic Glow, Boubezi, James Park Woods, Dane's Fault, and Moussetia. One of those 7 would return us £100. And the last selection, Dappled Light. We had £5.33 left. We were going to put that on at 9.4 for the price. That will return us £50.10. So it will be money back if that wins. And then we've still got 7 running for us. So that's all the selections covered today at Bath. As I said, we've already put up Windsor and Beverley. They're up there. Also, remember, there is no flat racing in the UK on Tuesday, tomorrow, so I won't be putting any selections up at all. And the results show will be back on tonight after all the racing has finished to see whether we made a profit or a loss. We have made 5.42 points profit since the 1st of May, so we are in credit at the moment, but we know how easy a losing day can take it all away in one go. But let's hope we just push on again forward. And if not, we'll catch up in the results show tonight. Thanks for watching.